I hit the weed too hard. Really hard. Yeah, whatever. Let me see. Serious backtesting session. Let's sleep it, panic, cause how the fuck I'm still up? Yeah, speak my language. Speak my language. Speak my language. Serious backtesting. How the fuck I'm still low? I ain't nothing on this, baby. 7 dick candles are lit, baby. Alright, we got NQ. We got ES. Alright, let's start from initial day. Let's just go to like 2022 in like August. COVID time. Yeah, if I didn't wanna know. Yeah. Alright, we'll go August. Yeah. Bro, I'm cooked. I ain't playing the sleepy pad, cause how the fuck I'm still up? Yeah, speak my language. Speak my language. Speak my language. Yeah. How the fuck I'm still up? Yeah. Speak my language. My strategy is not like TJR's. Yeah. How the fuck I'm still up? Alright, let's get started. I haven't been posting, honestly. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so going into the day, let's just go on like 15-minute. Let's just look at structure on the 15-minute. 15-minute right now, to me, it is bullish. So I'm going to look for longs. Yeah, we did take out these lows. I'm longs. Oh, wait. You guys can't even see it. Hold up. Alright. Longs. Drop down to 15-minute time chart. Longs. Alright, perfect. Looking for longs. We have SMT at these lows. Barely holding on. OTE. Long. Right here. And I'm looking to take our two, like, obviously higher RR. But, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get OTE of this range here. I want OTE of this range. Bro, if I can get OTE, it would be perfect. Can we get OTE? Alright, okay, we get OT of this range, okay, perfect. Alright, OT of this range. And I want to go 2R first, take a con off at 2R, and then obviously target this high. So let's see what happens here. 15-minute bullish. 15-minute bullish. SMT off this fair value gap. OTE of this range. Let's see what happens. I'm perfect. Me if I'm wrong. Oh my god, you're so good, Q. You're actually so good. You're actually so fucking good, man. Oh my gosh. Bottom take this shit. Perfect. Take half off. So now if we do lose the next trade. If we do lose the next trade. Wait, don't come over here, Woody. I'm streaming. Don't drop it, okay? Okay, and then I'm gonna go break even here. And then obviously target this next high. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got smoked. Smoked. We got smoked. Well, we carry on. But it's fine. We caught part of the move. That's all we need. Yes. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so next day, same thing. What is the structure looking like on the 15-minute time chart? It's looking bullish, right? Looking bullish. So I'm going to look for longs. SMT at these lows. I would be careful here. In there. Let's see. Alright, perfect. We have SMT at these lows. Between the 15-minute. We get a change in state, obviously. So now I'm going to go ahead and draw my OTE. Tell you bottom tick. Type shit. Let's see if we come back down to OTE of this range. Whitney, go upon me. Or go Whitney. Go Whitney. Alright, let's see what happens here. I want to see OT. I want to see OT of this range. Okay, obviously we're going higher prices, right? So right now we just keep waiting for an entry. Okay. Let's see. We're waiting. Waiting. Nothing just for me just yet. Alright, we have SMT divergence between this right here. What's wrong?
I want iPad.
Go get iPad. Alright. Perfect, right? Where's the last liquidity swept? Now, we swept out this so usually now perfect, right? SMT, a sweep of liquidity here. Now, I'm not going to enter off this rejection block just yet. I want to see this get inversion fair value gap here. Let's see what happens. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now, this is my CISD, whatever, everything, right? So now I could be like this. This is my low. Now, this is confirmed. This SMT is confirmed, right? So now, this is confirmed. I'm dropping down, looking for OTE of the range. Okay. Don't make it too bright, okay? 10-point stop loss around there. Let's see what happens here. See if we can get tagged OTE. Okay, we don't get tagged. We did tag this fair value gap, this BPR. Okay. Oh, shoot. We're running. Alright, okay. So, bullish bias was correct. Perfect, bro. Oh, my gosh. So, I saw a video of saying to fade you. Perhaps you could just fade me. But it's very rare because I'm about to win every fucking trade I take now, bro. My wins are... I'm inevitable. Inevitable. Cigarettes, cancer in the chest, like cardiac arrest. It doesn't matter if your bias is correct, bro. If that don't make you money, bro. Low NGA, bro. Watch, bro. I don't want me lonely no more. All right, structure the 15-minute. We broke below the slow. We're breaking below lows here. So I'm gonna look for shorts here. All right, we have SMT at these highs right now, bro. I'm not gonna enter, right? I'm gonna wait for a confirmation. All right, perfect, right? Sweep of liquidity. SMT on the 15-minute. Order block. It's a love letter that I wrote. Consequent crushing with this order block. Stop at this high. All right, watch. Okay, so we get tagged, right? We get tagged at this consequent crushing of this order block, right? We have a CISD. 15-minute SMT. Fair value gaps here, so this is high probability for honestly. Okay, or not. Alright, let's chill. Okay, let's chill. Okay, actually, let's keep going. Let's sweep. Alright, we have SMT. Drop down. Okay, we sweep here. Alright, okay. Boom, sweep. We have a CISD here. A change of state and delivery. Perfect. Now, confirming this move, I'm going to go OTE. See if we can get OTE. Place my short position at OTE. With a 10-point stop. Let's see what happens here. Okay. We're like kind of drifting away. Okay, we're kind of drifting away. Bias was correct. At least that's a good thing. Okay, perfect. We'll come back up. All right. Tap OTE of the range, right? Tap OTE of the range. My target is this range low. But I want to, let's see. Stops at this high. I want to target 2R first and take a partial off at 2R. So I can, like, so if I do lose the next trade, I'm chilling. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, 2R. That's all I need. Okay. Now I'm take half off. Boom. Stop loss to break even and targeting this next low here. God damn it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. All right, perfect. Strategy's there. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm not even worried, bro. Thing is, like, bro, if I lose, bro, I'm not even worried, bro, because I know the strategy works, bro. Like, bro. Like, bro. I don't want to be lonely no more. She picks my heart up on the floor, or... Alright, let's go again. Alright. What strategy do you use and how many entry models do you use? I just use one entry model, bro. I learned to know what not to do. Carl G, bro, you should learn from me, bro. Alright. Structure here on the 15 on the structure here is bearish. But we are reacting, we are in this bullish PD array. So if we start to see a shift in structure, we could look for longs. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so we're breaking structure here. I'm gonna start looking for longs. Let's just see what happens here. I want to see if, first of all, 15-minute SMT here first before anything. Let me go here. Let's do canvas. Let's do I don't know why it's not. Where's the scales? Alright, it's fine. Alright, I don't care. Alright, let's go here. I'm looking for 15-minute SMT first for my trade. Okay, perfect. We have 15-minute SMT. Now, I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for a confirmation. Chilling. This is the last low that got swept here. So now I'm waiting for this to get closed above. Okay, so no, we don't do that. We keep going lower, which is fine. Let's see. Okay, no, we don't have any SMT anymore. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so we went lower, right? So we have SMT at these lows. Now we're just waiting for the last liquidity sweep that was taken out. So boom. Let's go to our left. Hold up. Let me mark this out. All right, perfect. This is the candle, right? This is the order block. So now I just wait for OTE. Confirming this move. If we come back down to OTE, I'll take it. Come back to 10 point stop, around a 10-point stop. 9.75. Okay, this is fine. This is my target. Let's see what happens if we can get down to this area. Damn it. Okay. We don't get tagged. It's fine. We just wait. Can we get OTE? Okay, let's keep drawing it out. Oh my gosh, man. Alright, we're not getting an entry. We're not getting a fucking entry. 15-minute. I still wouldn't take anything on 15-minute. It's fine. Okay, hold up. I'm about to fucking cook, bro. I'm about to fucking cook. Alright. SMT here. I'm just waiting for confirm. Okay, no more SMT. There probably wasn't even a confirmation on the higher time frame. Or lower time frame here. Sweep. Alright, where's the last liquidity sweep? This right here, right? Perfect. Now, I'm waiting for... I'm not going to just wait for this, right? I need to see price inversus fair value gap for me to confirm, like, this leg. Okay, perfect. Price just broke above this fair value gap. So I can be like, okay, look, this order block could hold. Or this OTE of this range. right? OT of this range, 10-point stop. Target 2R, obviously, and higher prices. Let's see what happens. Okay, perfect. We get tagged. Let's see. I have a 10. Oh my. Let's just let's show. Let's see. I wouldn't take anything here. Our SMT here at this 15-minute. Do we have confirmations suppressing us from going higher, or pressing us from going higher? We have a sweep. Okay, sweep. And then, yep, I'm not confirming this rejection block just yet. Okay, perfect. Okay, if price comes back down to OT of this range, I'll take it. Okay, looks like we might come back down to this range. I'll take this range. OTE of this range. Alright, that's chilling. This should hit. Fuck me, Nick. Fuck. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna add the 0.62, bro. Fuck it. We probably had a cracking correlation between ES and NQ. That's probably why. 0.705. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, I'll probably. That's what I'm saying. It was either that or the 0.705. 0.705. There we go. It's fine. We won't have got tagged to the 7.5 either, but. Alright, bro. Let's put some fucking music on. Why you always in the mood? Alright. Alright, easy. Structure here, 15 minutes, bearish. Right? Bearish. I'm just looking for. Okay, so now we're shifting bullish here, right? Shifting bullish structure. So I'm looking for longs right now. Yeah, 50. I'm looking for longs. We have no SMT on the 15-minute right now. I just wait here still. Alright, we have 15-minute SMT divergence here. Now, I'm just waiting for a confirmation for me to go longs, right? This is the last liquidity sweep. There's no legs, no lows to our left. Now, I'm waiting for this order block, but I want to see this whole leg, the whole bearish leg, get inversed. Or if we start to break structure here, I'll take it. So as you can tell, we just came back down. We still have SMT at these lows. We came down, sweep out this low. Now, this is the new leg. So we can get, if we can get like a CISD here. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm more confident in this leg here if we come down to 705. Alright, if we come back to 705. I like how we broke above this high. Alright, I'll have a limit at 705 here. Set me up. Talking straight back, kick back, and looking for these. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and enter here because we do have a cracking correlation between ES and NQ. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter my position here. Let's place order. Oh, place order. Put a market. This should hit. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's chill, bro. Fuck. Let's chill. What? Yeah, that's fine. Let me see. I can't have you distracting me right now, man. Here. To be honest, I mean, like, structure is bullish. We broke below the slope, but leaving no displacement behind. So I'm still looking for longs here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna still look for longs here. All right, we might start to see displacement here. So we'll see how this candle. Okay, so now we're looking for shorts now. I'll look for shorts. Be able to. Let's see. All right, we have SMT at these highs. All right, confirmation. This is the last sweep. Hey, here to the ones that we got. Tears of the wish we hear that you're not, but the drinks bring back all the memories. All right, let's see. No SMT. I'm not taking anything. All right, not creating any SMT right here. We're waiting. Just waiting. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. How do you chart side by side? To my right. Yo, cool. What's with the FX replay stuff in your Discord? I'm getting trolled, dude. I see your skulls and never give up your stuff. Wait, what do you mean? Bro, you guys are all haters, bro. You guys are all haters, bro. I'm done. I'm done trading, bro. You guys are all haters. You guys are all fucking haters, bro. I'm done. You guys are all haters, bro. Get the Discord trading chat. Oh, wait. This is the wrong thing. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Wait, who is this? Hold up.
Do my main account, okay?
Shh. I'm busy.
Okay. Do my account, okay?
Here, don't come in here. I told you, bro. Silly girl. Like, who? Your longs here was right, but you're obsessed with catching the low. You missed out on the entire move. You're pattern trading. It's crazy how everyone has something to say, bro. Like, everyone has something to say. It's fine. It's fine. I really don't give a fuck. All right, let's go. Let's go next day. All right. Structure bearish. Looking for SMT. All right, we have SMT. All right, let's see if we can catch OT of the range. All right, let's see. Stops at this high. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's try target 2R. Let's see if we can get 2R. Okay, boom, 2R. Sure. Half off. Now let's just target this next low here. Break even. Alright, there we go. Like this, I'm not even worried. Like, I might lose, but I don't give a fuck what T4 has. I really don't give a fuck what T4 has. Like, bro, I really don't give a fuck. Everyone has their own journey, own path. I'm looking for longs. Let's see. Alright, let's go here. We have SMT at these lows. There's no, like, FX replay is the only thing that I have that, like, lets me do it for free. Alright, there's nothing here I would take here. Just fine. Okay, actually, let's see. Alright, let's see. We have SMT. Divergence here. Where's the last low that got swept? Alright, I want to see this whole leg get inversed here. Alright, since we broke above, we leaving displacement. No, this is my leg. If we can get OTE of this range. If we can get OT of this range, I'll take it. With the 10-point stop. Let's see if we can get OT still. All right, we get OTE of this. Okay, we get OTE of this range. Sure. 10-point stop. Now I'm looking to target 2R first. Okay, perfect. Okay. Take half off. Break even. Target this next high, and that's it. That's all I need. There we go. Like, bro, it's like, bro, the thing is, I'm not even fucking worried, bro. Fuck all you little bro. I'm done. I'm done trading, bro. I'm done trading, bro. I'm done trading, bro. I'm just using OTE of the range, bro. Just using OTE of the range. All I'm looking for is 15-minute structure, 15-minute SMT, and the 1-minute OTE. That's all I'm looking for. And people are shitting on that, bro. If I lose one trade, they're on my ass. Oh, dude, you should have taken this. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck, bro. I really don't care, bro. I know my shit works, bro. I'm not worried about your dumbass inverse fair value gap, bro. I really don't give a, bro. Bro, let me get rid of this, bro. I don't care about your inversion fair value gap. I don't care, bro. I'm literally up on the account, bruv. Bro, let me. 57% win rate. It should be 2R. I don't know why it says that shit, bro. I really don't care, bro. This is like over like 5 trades, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care about your inversion fair value gap. I don't care about your inversion fair value gap. All right, let's look for longs. It is 2R. I take half off at 2R. So basically, let's say I long, right? And I have a 2R. Sure, I have a 2R, right? If I have 2 contracts in here and one of my contracts hits this makes up for my last 2. This makes up for if I take a loss. One contract will make up for what I take a loss. So I try to have 2 cons or take half off at this 2R and then break even. So I'll show you what I mean. I don't know why it says that, bro. No, so basically I have 2 contracts, right? R of 2, and I take half off here. So okay, let's say I have 2 positions here, right? So let's say price goes up here. I take 1 off here. And let's say I take my stop loss, right? Let's say I take stop loss and I lose 2 contracts, right? This 1 contract is gonna override my 2 losses here. Yeah, just for the people who don't understand, you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm not taking anything. Structure at 15 minutes bullish. There's no 15-minute SMT right now, so I'm not taking shit. I'm looking for 15-minute SMT at the bottom, but there's no SMT right now. I'd rather just wait. All right, we have SMT here. Perfect. And let's mark out the play song. I believe the door open. I believe the door open. Okay, so we end up not creating SMT right now. All right, let's see. I wouldn't take anything right now. I would just wait. Okay, so obviously, okay, it looks like we're about to break structure, right? Go on the 5-minute. We're breaking structure with leaving 5-minute displacement. So we could start to see breaker structures here on the 15-minute. All right, so now we're in a 15-minute fair value gap. We have a sweep here. Now, this isn't a valid rejection block to me just yet, right? I want to see price inverse this fair value gap here. And then, or like get a CISD down here. Okay, perfect, right? So now this is a valid rejection block to me. So if price comes back up to this rejection block, I'll take it. Or, you know, oh, wait, what am I doing? OTE, bro. Now, if we get OTE of this range, this 0.705 level, with a 10-point stop, I'll take it. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, perfect. 0.705 level tagged. My target, overall target, is this low, right? So which is not a wait, which is this high. So I want to have a 10-point stop. So right here, for example, like right this right here, we have 15-minute SMT, 15-minute SMT, 1 minute confirming this as changes stated delivery or inversion for value gap. So now everything's here, right? But this low doesn't match 2R, so I'm gonna just put like 2R right here. So now I'll take off all of my positions off of this 2R. If we do get it. Okay, perfect. That's how we fucking do it. That's all we did. That's all we fucking like, bro. Fuck your inversion for value gaps. Screw your freaking order blocks. Bro, just OT. OT of the range that breaks the liquidity, bro. How do you draw OT? I just draw from the high to the low. Bro, A star, bro. Who the fuck are you, bro? Oh, bro, I'm banning you, bro. I'm banning you. I'm banning you. Oh, bro. You know what, bro? If you call me trash, I'm banning you, bro. If you call me trash, I'm banning you, bro. Show fib settings. I'm on FX replay. This is just my regular fib settings, bro. I got you. How do you do all the price orders so fast? Hold on. I'll show you how I do everything really quick. Trash equal ban. Is FX replay free? No, it's not free. How I draw my OT. So how I draw my OT, basically, right? You can't just draw from any high or any low. You want to have a liquidity sweep, right? A liquidity sweep, and then structure confirming the set high or low. If that makes sense. So basically, we have stupid liquidity here, but I'm not drawing my OT just yet. I'm waiting for structure to form. Right? We get a CISD here, inversion fair value gap. The last bullish order flow leg got disrespected. So then now I'm like, okay, look, this is a perfect OTE leg. We tap OTE, 10-point stop loss, and it runs to our TP. That's all that is. Why don't you have E-mini NASDAQ on FX Replay account? I do. This is the E-mini NASDAQ. Come on, baby, I was joking. Wait, what did you? Wait, who are you? Oh, wait, what did you? What did you say? I banned someone. I forgot who it was. I'm funded. A star? Oh wait, I think I blocked you on accident. I meant to like mute you. I put block instead. Hold up. I'll let me do this really quick. And use US. Yeah, so if on TikTok, I just have like this left side is ES. I'm just showing the NQ part. So cuz like spin on your bro. Austin, bro. Bro, I'm meeting you too, bro. You're bro. Yeah. Get fucking muted, pussy. Why didn't you trade the session you normally do? This is the normal session that I do. New York. You can show us. So right here. See how ES or see how NQ swept out this high, but ES didn't. So this is confirming the SMT. Boom, drop down to the 1. Once you start to see structure form, like this right here, draw the OTE of this range, stop, and then just target, and then enter off OTE. Just levels. I've used this live. I used it live. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll show you guys really quick. I'll have to do it after the stream. Like right here. Of my life, he's got beauty. Like I took this trade here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the wrong trade. Oh my, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look, don't look at this. Don't look at this. All right, right here. I was just testing it out here. I got stopped out around this area, but then I ended up entering around OT of this range. Don't look at that, bro. And then like a 10-point stop. And then I ended up taking all of my contracts off around this area right here. The thing is, like, when I took those losses, bro, that was like a $100 loss, $40 loss. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can unban this guy really quick. I'll be quick. You're my golden hour. Bro, how the fuck do I do this? Privacy. Blocked accounts. Alright, I got you, bro. Alright, you're on ban, G. My bad, G. I meant to fucking mute for like, I meant to click mute. Alright, let's go again. So, structure here is bearish. Structure here is bearish. Wait, takes me an hour to set a stop loss or oh, so how I do it so quickly is I go to my left, I click on long or short, and then you want to click on it, and then on the top left, it should say place order. So click on it, place order, and then just click save. You can do a limit or a market order. It's up to you. That's how I place my order so quick. Like if I go like this, place order, limit, it places automatically for me. That's how I do it so quickly. Win rate is like 60%, 70%, or 60% right now, I think. All right, let's go again. So structure here is bearish, right? So I'm looking for... oh, this is the same day. All right, let's go again. All right, let's go again. All right, structure here is bullish. I'm looking for longs, right? I'm looking for longs. Okay, so right now, I'm waiting for an SMT divergence. We're waiting. Okay, SMT divergence here. Now, I'm not gonna just enter. I want to see this is the last level that got swept, right? We have SMT in the higher time frame. Now, either I wait for a change in state and delivery here, or this. It's either you can either wait for a CISD, or you can wait for this. If it breaks above this high, then OT from here to here. And then price comes back to OTE and then goes up. So let's see what happens here. So we wait. Okay, so we come down even more. All right, perfect. Let's see if it goes on 15 minutes. Do you have any more SMT? Oh, this is tough. There's no 15-minute SMT here. So I'm not going to take it. Even if it goes up, I'm not going to take it. Wow, that would have been a gnarly trade. We just wait. Right now, we're just waiting for 15-minute SMT. All right, perfect. We have 15-minute SMT here. Structure's still bullish. We come down, sweep out this low. Winnie, take a go pee real quick. Now, let's go here. This is my order block. This is that's my change of state of delivery. All right, perfect. We don't even need to get a CISD here, right? And the reason why is because price went like this, down, up, down, made it fail to make a lower low, broke above the high with displacement. So now my OT is from here to here. Now my OT is from here. And who knows? I could lose. My losses are inevitable. 0.75. Target this high. Okay, so we're obviously going higher. Let's see if we can get this, right? So it looks like okay. All right, let's see if we can get it. Okay, so we get tagged. I don't like the reaction off of this OTE range right now, low key. Right? But this SMT 15, but this 15-minute SMT should be protected, right? Should be protected. All right, let me draw this out. I want to target 2R first, and then or potentially this high up here. So let's see what happens here. Okay, OTE tagged. You can either look. You could either here go break even after seeing this big push up. Like, bro. Or, because like we just took out this buy side liquidity high. But guess what? If we can break above this high, perfect. 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 This low right here. Actually, this low is not protected. So I would be careful here. Now, we broke above this high, leaving displacement behind. So right now, we just wait. We have more buy side liquidity at these highs. So let's see if we can target those. Oh my god, Ku, you're so fucking good. You're actually so good. How are you this good? I am the market fucking maker, bro. Bottom tick this, right? Take partials. Taking half off, right? At 2R. Break even. This is my target. Boom. Bottom tick. See, it's... Bro, I love it when... Like, bro, I love it when NGAs just love to talk shit, bro. I love it. And guess what? You would have caught the bottom of this move. Fuck your bearish bias, bro. Oh. Screw your bearish bias. Let's go here. Watch. 1.7. Okay. 66% win rate. 1.7 RR. Sure. Maybe. Potentially. Perhaps. Right? Next day. Can you explain how you draw your OTE again? OTE is just from the high to the low. High to the low. So all you need is... All you need is a protected SMT and then draw your OTE. Bro. OTE save lives, bro. I'm not even kidding. OTE saves lives. Alright. Let's go here. I need water. I'm thirsty. I'm talking too much. I am replaying August. I'm replaying August. August 15th, 2022. This is where, like, COVID happened, I think. Bro, I'm putting you guys on game right now. Everything I learned from other, like, top tickers and bomb tickers, this is free game. This is my OT settings. Explain SMT. SMT is basically whenever ES and NQ don't correlate. So let me show you guys. I'll do step by step. Step by step. All right, ready? So going into the day, it looks to me that we could go bearish, right? What is the current order flow and what is the current structure, right? Current structure, let's see, actually. Just look at the 15 minute, right? Just look at the 15 minute. 15 minute looks bullish, but it looks like we took out this low. Right now, if price is unclear, I would just wait. Like right now, we're kind of in consolidation here. If you look here, we're kind of just in a consolidation here. So I'd rather just wait here. See what happens. Okay, so we're obviously bullish, looks like. Okay, yeah, we're bullish. So right now I'm looking for longs, right? I'm looking for longs here between ES and NQ. So first, I look for 15-minute SMT. I'm just playing with the trend here. Play with the trend. All right. Right now, there's no SMT. Okay, perfect. We have SMT divergence at these lows, right? Because if you look here, NQ took out this low, but ES didn't, right? The same low. So that's SMT on the higher time frame. Drop down to the 1. Look for the last liquidity sweep, which was here. Now, we have SMT on the higher time frame, a liquidity sweep on the 1 minute. Now, what is the now? I want to see inversion fair value gap or a change of state of delivery. So boom, we're coming down. This is my whole leg. I want to see this whole thing get inversed. All right, perfect. We inverse this leg, change setting delivery. We're breaking highs with displacement. So now this right here is my OT. This is where I draw my OTE from this low to the high, confirming the move here. So now I'm looking for OTE, stops to this low, and targeting obviously higher prices. So let's see what happens here. So obviously it looks like we're going bullish here. We just wait. You keep drawing your OTE. If it keeps going up, you keep drawing your OTE. So you get a good entry. So perfect. Now, who knows? This trade could lose. It could lose, right? So right here, this is my overall target. But I want to target 2R first. But since this is so close, I can just go break even at 2R here. And target this high. Alright, let's see what happens. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to see price inverse these fair value gaps here. I want to see price inverse fair value gaps. Because these are the current legs that we're in right now. So we can... Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we ended up coming down, taking out the slow one more time. Now, this is the new leg here. This is the new leg. I like how we just change the setting delivery here. SMT divergence. I can move my stop loss to this low now. Price should not come down to this low. And if we do, then we're probably going to go bearish. And I like how we just broke above this high, respecting this fair value gap, turning this into an order block, turning this whole thing into an order block, breaking above the high. So we just took out this buy sell liquidity high. Now, if I am sure that this order block is going to get respected and protected, I can go ahead and go break even and put my stop loss to this low. Because I'm sure if we don't take this high, this order block should get respected. If we do come back down. Okay, so we don't. Okay, it got disrespected. We ended up taking out the slow. And yet, if we kept our original stop loss, we still would have won the trade. But I trailed. Unfortunately, I trailed. Tough. It's gonna be one of those days. If you're confident in where price is not going to go to, then move your stop loss. What's the win rate? Let's see. Win rate is about 70%. %? Would you ever shave your head again? Probably not, to be honest with you. How many trades? Let's see. I forgot how many trades this was. Probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't tell me how many trades. There's 5 here. I took 10 trades. 10 trades and 70%. So that means I only lost 3 trades. Who's Maddie game? Bro, Maddie is just a girl that I was helping out. I took 10 trades, 7 out of 10. This site is not free. This site is not free. So only thing, 2 things. Right. SMT and OTE. And structure, obviously. No, so basically, in my Discord, I have if you guys join the Discord, I have I don't know if this method works. So I copied it from someone, to be honest with you. I don't know if this method works. So you guys can try this method out, but I don't know if it works. Got so good. This strategy doesn't work. Yeah, bro, it doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work for you anymore. If it doesn't work, I have no idea because I've never done it. I actually got it for free. So, but the 5-minute thing is like still working though, or the 10-minute mail shit is still working. So let's get started. So go on the 15-minute. Structure right now to me is bearish. We swept up this high. We're breaking structure here. So I want to look for shorts here currently. So right now I'm just looking for SMT divergence. So we have SMT divergence here. Drop it down to the 1. Where's the last liquidity sweep? which was here. Perfect. Now we just wait. Okay, perfect. Now we sweep out this high. We get a change in state of delivery. Perfect. Now we can just OTE this range. That's all we need. OTE this range. Stop loss at this high. Target obviously higher prices. Let's see. Okay. Obviously, we're not getting it, but it's fine. We just keep drawing it out. Because if SMT, for you to confirm like a high or low, we use SMT for ICT traders. Right here. Let's see if we can get filled here. Let's OTE. Okay, I don't think we're getting filled here, to be honest with you. We're kind of just trending down. Yeah, we're kind of just trending down here. I don't think we're getting filled at this OTE. Wait, can we get filled at this OTE? If we get filled at this OTE, it's kind of like low. I feel like it would be low probability. Because it's going to... Let's see what happens here. All right, we get tag the OTE of this range. Let's see. OTE of this range. Because if this high is protected with the SMT, then we should be chilling here. Right? Drop down to the 1. We're literally just going based off of levels. Right? So now... A 2R wouldn't be bad, but let's see what happens here. I'll look for potential like break-even moments. Okay, so it looks like we might get stopped out here. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we get stopped out. It's fine, bro. Looks like we started to shift bullish here. Yeah, nah. Unfortunate. Bro, I still have a 70% win rate, though. 70% win rate. That's all I need. Bro, we're pumping up, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, unfortunate. Hold on. Put some fucking music, bro. Bro, the record is like 7-11, bro. 7-11. Alright, let's go. But that OTE was valid, though. Honestly, that OTE was valid. I need water, bro. Bro, it said 70%, bro. Bro. Or, I just took that L, so I guess it's a 63% win rate. Sure. Sure! Alright, let's go again. Alright. Go on the 15-minute. Structure is bearish, right? Obviously, just looking at structure, it's bearish overall, right? So now, I'm looking for shorts. That's all that is. That's all. I'm looking for shorts. That's all I know. Okay, so right now we have SMT at these highs. Drop it down to the 1. Where's the last liquidity sweep here? Which is here. I like how we got the CISD here. What I could do is take a stab short here at OT of this range, 10-point stop, and obviously look for lower prices. Oh my god, look at that. Fill to the fucking tick. To the tick. To the tick. 1 minute, boom. Right? Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that, bro? Listen. I'm rambling. Bro. Listen. 15-minute SMT. Look at structure. Bearish, right? Drop down to the 1. A change in state and delivery. Boom. Drop down to the 1. Marker your standard deviation. OTE. Or not standard deviation. OTE. 10-point stop. Now let's look for some low resistance liquidity. Boom. I can go ahead and move myself to break even. We should come back up here. We have low resistance here. Lots of low resistance liquidity down here. Let's see what happens. Take it every part. Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. If we end up breaking structure to the upside, then I'll look for longs. But right now, I'm looking for shorts still. There's no SMT here. I'll just wait here. Bro, that candle was gnarly, bro. And we just end up going lower. Like, there's nothing much I can do about that, honestly. Higher stats on FX. It's like 60, 70%. And then, like, what is it? 60, 70%. And then, like, a R of, like, 1.5 to 2. Let's see what happens here. All right, we have SMT divergence. Drop down to the 1. Sweep of liquidity. Now, we get a change of standard delivery here. But this leg is still valid. I want to see price inverse these legs first. For me to look for longs. Or for shorts. Perfect. Inversion fair value gap. Change of standard delivery. I can look for OTE of this range. The 12. Yeah, that stop loss is fine. Let's see if we can get filled here. Okay. Fuck! Alright, okay. We're actually just going lower. Okay, bro. Okay, yeah, we're just going fucking lower, bro. There's nothing I can do, bro. I'm tweaking, bro. Yeah, I'm tweaking, bro. I'm gonna get rid of this order. And then like look for another entry, bro. I'm tweaking. No SMT here just yet. But I promise tomorrow, so I'm gonna love you. Alright, okay, we broke above this high. So longs here will start to look good. I'm looking for longs. We have a low, high, lower, low breaker, etc. Alright, perfect. Perfect. This is good. This is good. Sweep. Alright, we have 15-minute SMT. Drop down to the 1. We have a sweep here. Perfect. We have change in state of delivery. OTE of this range. Alright, I think we might get this. I think we might get this entry. 10-point stop. Alright, let's see. Who could lose everything? Let's see. We just have. Alright, actually. Bro, I would have got tagged, bro. No, okay. No. I would have got tagged. I just went too fast, bro. I just went too fast. Aim for 1.6. 1.6 is like. I'll put 1.6. Fuck, why not? I'll put like. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this order. Let's see if we go to 1.6. If there's oh shit. No, because I draw it from like the leg that is protected SMT to the high. Wait. Bro, this is yeah. Nah, this is bro. I'm about to tweak. Let me in the call. Let's see. Matthew Scrivener. I'm gonna trash, bro. Call me bro. I'm done. Trash equal ban, bro. Cool, brother. Have you looked into the class silver roll 10 to 11th? No. I used to do that, like the 5-minute, like I used to do like the 5-minute like fair value gap. I watched Caster's video. Actually, I'm about to get off. I'm about to go DoorDash, bro. Bro, listen, look. DoorDash is busy, bro. Oh my gosh, this ring light is cooked. DoorDash is busy, bro. 3 minute per order, bro? Or 3 minutes wait time? bro, I gotta make some bread, or else like I gotta dip. I gotta make some DoorDash money, bro. I was gonna do this like an hour, honestly. Look at this. See, that's better. That's better. I believe that if I kept going, I probably. Hold on. Let's go to ChatGPT. What is this right now? 5, 10, 11, 12. 12. This is. I took 12 trades. It looks like. So now, let me screenshot this. I took 12 trades and got this. Give me the overall win rate plus RR for over 100 trades. Oh, make sure you add potential emotions. Win rate 50. Bro, this is so cap. This is so cap. This is so cap. Nah, I got this shit. Like for example, I'm about to dip, but I took this. No, I think this right here. So same thing right here, right? Same thing. Same thing. This was from last week. SMT, divergence, bullish structure, drop down to the 1. Last liquidity sweep here. Order block or change same delivery, right? So now, draw your OTE. I think I'm gonna start adding 7. I'm gonna do 0.5. OTE. Stop loss can either go out this low or 2R, and then last take profit at the time. That's how we fucking do it. That's all that is. Rejection blocks? Perhaps. Perhaps. And if we do like the 1.6 like Matt said. It still would have hit. All that is. This is literally it. Wickmonger. Oh, I've seen this guy. This guy's so funny. This is actually so funny. This guy's actually so funny. He kind of looks like I don't know how to. This guy. He reminds me of someone. I can't remember. You bought him. Yeah, no. This is literally it. This is all you need. I actually took this trade, but I only held it to like this high up here. My strat is OTE. But yeah, I'm at a dip. I have to go DoorDash. I'm still part of the Matrix, bro. I'm literally still part of the Matrix. Fuck the rejection blocks, bro. I don't give a fuck. I hate rejection blocks, bro. I'm done with rejection blocks. DoorDash live? Nah, bro. It's boring. Bro, DoorDashing IRL is so boring, bro. Like, DoorDash already is so boring. I actually hate it. Yeah, no, I'm about to DoorDash right now. It's a Saturday night, bro. Hopefully, like, we can get, like hopefully, I want to make at least, like, $100 by tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna dip. GG's chat. Are you just doing this after that 30 open? Yeah. I guarantee your strat, new strat next week. Who fuck is Johnny Options? Backtesting it, bro. Bro. I literally took it. Don't look at the executions, because I did lose. I did lose here. I got stopped out. I did lose the first trade here. Oh, I did lose the first trade here. I did lose the trade here, and then I re-entered at this area, and then I made more than what I lost. Okay. No, it's because I added to this position. That's why it looks like that. I literally added to this position. But for let me hop on call and show you that trade. Let's see. All right, we'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. Let me see, where are you at? Let me see. How do I? Oh, I can't because no, so I have dual screen mode on, right? I have like a regular dual screen. I can't add anybody to the live because I have the dual screen on, unless yeah, I can't change it while I'm like live right now. Oh, on Discord. Oh, I see. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn off the music really quick. Give me 1 second. What's up?
I'm pulling up the chart.
Alright, bet. Let me turn you up.
All right. The trade that you're looking at, I need to pull up on your live so I can see exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Everyone in their mother bottom took that trade.
Okay.
I could just screen share it. You want to see that?
That's fine. If you want.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what all you're gonna be able to see on the screen, but
Oh, are you on your computer? Oh, you're on the. You're showing the your vertical monitor.
oh type shit.
Oh, he left the call. Oh, there you go.
I just got a third monitor and I'm learning.
No, you're good. Let me see.
You see this?
All right, you're showing your face cam right now.
Oh, no fucking what? No, I'm not. You're just clicking the wrong thing. I'm sharing the screen. I swear I see it.
Oh, there it is, bro.
Wow, you got me feel like I'm an idiot. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way. All right, you see this?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, this is, I literally posted this on TikTok too. All right, all I did here, 2 things. 1, the entry that I missed, I use a GAN box, I use the fib. So that, and I use this. These are the only 2 things that I ever really use. So for example, here, this is the entry I missed that morning. So I wanted this, taking it here off the bottom, and I retrace. I don't do the OTE thing unless I use it for confirmation. I never enter a trade off OTE, by the way.
Right.
All right, we're gonna forget about that trade though. But the reason why I marked that out is because that means I'm gonna use that low, not this low. So whenever I mark this out, I use that low. This is the rectangle. That's the middle line. Okay, so that's the 50%. You get that?
Yeah.
Okay, 50% high, low, 50%. It's called CE or some shit. Yeah, that was my entry. It's literally on TikTok actually.
Right.
And then I added more. So I did 3 micros because I ended up doing 6 micros or something like that on the way down. So I took this trade, basically somewhere around this area. I don't know where it was, but down to here, ping ponged, whatever the bullshit is. 3 micros here because I was walking from a coffee shop back home. So I didn't want to over leverage, but did that. And whenever I got home, I was back here. Same thing. Low, which is that low. High, that high. 50% retest. So here. I did the 3 micros here. And now you're probably asking, honestly, but I can give you an entire rundown of like how I knew everything about this week. And this week was the best week ever. But 2 things. 1, with the fib, 0, we go 1 at our high because we're retracing to that high. Right. This is the lower time frame or like shorter time span retracement. There's a high time frame retracement that we'll get to in a second. And like disclaimer, this entire chart I've been backtesting all day. There's numbers everywhere, so heads up. But 0 to 1 to 1.6. This is my full take profit. Notice how right when the market closes, bang.
Yeah, I see that.
So now, just to give you more examples, because again, this is gonna be messy as hell. You come all the way out, like just to give you like a outside, and this is on the 4 hour. I know. The outside, and this is the 4 hour. Okay, how could you have even known that it was gonna come down to this level? This is like my favorite thing ever. I just made a TikTok about this. See this low right here?
Yes.
Way back. It's the exact same thing. And the reason why I showed you the first trade, which is the one you just showed, or the one that you just tried to do or explain, is because of the same idea, right? So I was not looking at this time, but this is like me using this as an example. Bang to bang, you want to take your longs here. But now that means that 50% level has already been used. And make that my new low. So follow the white line. The white line never gets hit, right? So we followed all the way up, never gets hit, never gets hit. Just this is all 4-hour time frame. I know it's a bunch of shit, but bear with me. Okay, we go all the way to the high. Guess what? Right on the high, 50% retest. We literally hit it to the tick. Okay. Now, where are we targeting? The reason why I've been so bullish, and I literally put all of my money into option calls, Tesla calls, by the way, printed, is because I know the market's going up. Why? Because my strategy is a 50% retest with a 1.6 standard deviation on the way back out. So, for example, also, anyone watching the stream that just hears me doing this shit, I'm a gym TikToker, but this is like my life. Whatever. So in reality, you could take your longs here. So I'm really not, okay, the way that I see the market is I am not going to go short unless I see that high time frame 1.6 get hit. So if I'm on the 1 minute and I see a high, like let's say a 15 minute, which is higher, not high time frame, but higher time frame, 15 minutes, like 1.6, that 1.6 never gets hit. I'm not shorting until it gets hit.
Right.
So
right.
example here. Theoretically, and you can call me an idiot. I completely get it. I drew this out on stream the other night. I said, like, we're going to hit these as our new all-time highs. And that's going to be our top tick. Colo, we call what you want. Whatever. We don't have to worry about that right now. Thank God we're not trading it yet. So coming down here. What's cool about this, and one thing I think you'll understand really easily. Same thing. Highs and lows. We have this high. We have this low. Okay. You see the white line? That's the 50%. Notice what we do. We hit the 50%. We reverse. Now, I'm going to move all this out of the way so I can just kind of redo it for you. Wait, actually, that was the most important one. Remember that one.
Right.
So
I see it.
Move all that though. Okay. So what do we do now? Now we have, remember we went high to low, 50%. So now we're going to mark out from our high to our low to our 50%. Now, what we're doing next, all this is a consolidation waiting for a big breakout. So we consolidate 50%, 50%, 50%, come down even lower time frame. We can go down to the 1 hour to make it look a little bit better. But same thing here. So now we're going to go from this low to this high, 50%. Now we're going to make her move out. Okay. Now, this is the whole process. This is going to be the easiest thing you're ever going to understand. Well, this part's not. This one's the hard part. The reason why you could top tick this, or bottom tick, I don't know if you can see the entry, by the way. Just point that out. The reason why you could have bottom ticked this is because if you go down to a super, super low time frame, let's say 5, 15 minute, we're on the 1 hour right now. This bottom wick right here, I don't know what the session is, the Asia or London, whatever. One of those is the overnight session. Notice how that wick goes lower than one on the left?
Yes, I see it.
I don't want to go all the way down a low time frame and explain this because it takes away from the whole idea. But basically, that was our manipulation. So basically, I took a 0 to that 1, my 1.6 level, which I've been talking about this whole time. Give myself a little bit extra 2 ticks. So that would have been your entry to go long. Now, what are you targeting? This is the most important part. And you can apply this to the other one on the right. Notice how every single time I'm about to show you this, we're going to move it a little bit higher time frame. So, for example, short term. So let's say you like 2 minis, or let's say 20 micros to narrow it down.
Right.
Pretty big trade. My first take profit, if I want to be really, really safe, so like on my live account, I'll take sometimes like 30% off at this high if it's a really good risk reward. So for example, like that's crazy good risk reward. That high would have been, 500 fucking ticks. Incredible. So that would be like my first take profit on a live account. Second take profit would be this 768. I know this sounds very unrealistic because no one online actually does trades that are this long. Maybe I'm a swing trader. I really don't know. But I all of my trades nowadays have been over at least like 200 ticks, but like every day I'm hitting one that's at least like 500. Okay.
How long are your trades for?
Hours.
Oh,
so
hours.
This trade right here, I entered at 6 a.m. and I held it until the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a long ass time.
This is till 4 p.m. But notice, here's what kind of blows about this trade. I'll get to that part in a second. But short term, 1.6 gets hit. That could be your second take profit if you want it to be. So let's just say we take some off here. If I really write it out like this, there's gonna be a ton of take profits. So you got to kind of use like a little bit more experience. So whenever you like back test this, you'll figure out the actual strategy and you'll do your own thought process on when you want to take profits off. Me personally, I didn't take any off to this level, but we're gonna go. All you have to do is look left. That's the biggest thing I'll always tell people. So now you take this 1, come down to this low here. Now we have the 0, 1, 1.6. Notice how we have like a little bit of an issue, like a little bit of stutter.
Stagnant,
okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna move up another one. Look left again. Look at our next level that gets another spot of rejection. I don't want to say it's the rejection, but like it's a whole hour went down. But that's where it has more trouble again, right? So now again, all you gotta do is look left. So you can even look all over here, something like this, and notice we have this. So wait, I want to line it up better so that way you can see that I actually top tick this shit. Whatever. I'm not gonna zoom in, but you get the gist. Okay.
Yes.
Notice how we hit that shit to the tick and then we make a move down. I am not bearish, or I don't want to short at all until the higher time frame 1.6 is hit. In this case, normally I probably would have used this one as that level, but you could have used that one, I guess. I probably would have used this one. So I would not short until this level gets hit. Now, the reason why you could have caught these shorts, which I recommend you never do because I would probably lose. Trying to find the tops very hard. So I lose probably 60 to 70, lose 60 to 70% of my trades. And I try to short down to 50%. But to give you the example, whenever we hit a 1.6, now we try to readjust. You know the whole thing whenever you say the EMAs and you're waiting for it to come back to the EMA? It's like a rebalance.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really use the EMAs, but I'm trying to learn because someone made a video about it the other day. I was trying to learn. I don't give a fuck about it. But another example would be, now we take this low over here. You see this?
Yeah.
This low. Now we have the new high. Guess what we bottom tick? This low. Okay. So now, what are we targeting? For me, personally, I would be looking at that high to that low to the 1.6. It has not been hit yet. Will it be hit on Monday? For sure. Or Sunday? For sure. Easily. Now, keep in mind how big of a fucking risk reward that is. Okay, nice. So now to get into the trade that we were just talking about. Which is this. It's the exact same concept, just lower time frame. And all you do is you see the exact same pattern pretty much set up of just a 50% to 1.6, come back to a 50%. So here, if it theoretically wanted to, I wouldn't be against seeing it come down to a level like this. But what I actually marked out, it's on my Alpha Futures account thing. But I remember I marked out something to do with this low. This low was never hit on a 50%.
So still dragging it until it hits 50%.
So that's what I would be looking for as an entry to go long. And then to go ahead and predict everything, let's say, I made a video that I raised beta like fuck to get views, I'm not gonna lie, but I literally said I can predict where the market's gonna go to a tick in order to make more money than you. I didn't say than you, but just to make money, so I would get someone kind of give me some anger. Yeah, and that sounds terrible. That's so fun. I see. I'm not a raised beta guy, but you get the gist. Okay, yeah, I would be looking for something like this, and the reason why, several things, but if whatever high we end up making here, I would look for that 50% retest. Then what would I do? I would take this fib from whatever high it makes to that low. I would target that next level. Okay. It could even be something like this. We want to come down to here and whatever low it wants to make, and maybe it lines up with that. But the big thing that I think is really cool, and I think it may even blow through this, but everyone in the stock market news thinks that the market's about to crash. They're all saying they're suspecting a crash, a big dip, a big whatever. The thing is I'm not against the idea of it crashing. I'm not against it flying down, but I want all my levels to get hit first. So for example, if it were to hit this lower time frame 1.6 and then crash, I wouldn't be too opposed to it. I would rather see it hit up here first. But everyone's gonna think they're correct the second that the market hits that high. Because market's gonna go and it's going to go all the way over here, let's just say, hit this 1.6. Guess what? What does that do? Someone like you is gonna point out, guess what? We just sweep these highs. We have a change of state delivery, kind of like you've been saying this live the whole time, of all these different things, and you're going to aim for the OTE, and it's going to fly through it like you did a second ago. No offense. But that's basically what's going to happen. People are going to think they're right. It's all about a crash. People are going to start selling. It's going to be the same example of whenever someone goes, yeah, I was 20 years old and I bought $10,000 worth of SPY puts because I thought the market was going to crash, and they got liquidated. That's exactly what I think will happen. Because what we'll do, maybe you'll make some money because we'll come down to this 50% afterwards. So let's say, whatever I just said, that one, coming down to these lows, then let's just pretend we use this. Let's just pretend we hit that high, come down. This would be my entry. And then I would be targeting from this high to this low. Oh, shit. Making this my full take profit. And then what will probably happen again, it's going to do the exact same thing. So I'm just going to basically take this, and I'm going to take this. I actually drew that entirely wrong. It would have been this. And this would be my next entry after that 1.6 is hit. So after it gets rebalanced. And then we do the exact same thing over and over until we hit that high.
I see.
So that's exactly how I've won every single one of my trades.
Yeah, it just looks like you're buying at a discount. That's all to me, ICT brain just says, oh.
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro, is one thing I don't want you to get too in your head on, because I want you to think of it too, I'm a gym guy, so I'm gonna relate to the gym, right? Yeah. I'm a science-based lifter, I'm a meathead lifter, I'm a whatever. I don't want you to get too caught up in your head of you need to be matching some kind of stereotype. You're saying ICT this, ICT that. I don't even watch his videos. I've only seen the videos of him crashing out and shit, and that's funny. Yeah. Watch his videos now. One mistake that I know I made wrong is this is terrible to say, I've only traded demo after I lost a ton of money. I had to lose money before I moved to demo. That was my issue. I wish I started on demo. So back to the next thing. I never watched any videos. I didn't watch TJS boot camp. I never watched any of the stuff. I just got put on to random shit like, yo, buy this, try this, buy this, try this. I lost so much money until now I learned I can make it all back. So I never really watched these videos. I don't know what ICT, all these things are. I know like we all kind of agree with the whole idea like liquidity sweeps and breaker structures and CISDs. All those things are different confluences that are all going to be stacked up to make one strategy. So whenever you point out breaker structure, change state delivery, this, that, inverse fair value gap, those are all great confluences, but you need to make a system where literally either all 5 of them are hit, and if they're not all 5 hit, at random number 5, I don't know how many there are.
Yeah. I see.
All 5 need to be hit in order for that trade to be hit. Because, for example, if you see an inverse fair value gap for the 1 minute, and you're like, okay, well now it's about to hit the OTE, and you just take that, but then there wasn't X, Y, Z, all these other things, then it's more likely to hit. You're just taking away a winning percentage, like winning probability from your trade. So for me, like there's literally 2 things. I mean, just a high, a low of 50%, and it retraced to 1.6. Now, the other thing that I look for that's like a secret, not a secret, but it's like the one thing that I don't really, I guess, mention off of this is was the high time frame 1.6 ever hit? So for example, let's just say something like this, right? Like a little bit of room here. Was that ever hit? Yes. Okay. So would I be looking to take shorts here? I wouldn't be opposed, but I would be out of my trade completely around here, in my opinion, because I don't trade down to the 50%. I wait for that 50% to get hit, and I follow my rules to get my exit. So you don't need to catch the whole move, you need to catch most of the move, which theoretically you would have, I mean, I don't want to pretend like I would have gotten that entry, but gold, for example, exact same thing. If you take a fib, this applies to everything. So let's just say we took like this low and this manipulation high. Where's our bottom wick? Hold on.
Oh, it tapped that 1.6 pretty nicely, actually.
Right. So now what am I looking for? I'm not against the idea of it going long, right? So then I can pull this whole like OTE. I'm not against OTE. I'll never use it as an entry, but I'll use it as confirmation while I'm in the trade. So like Tesla, it had a bunch of OTE levels hit until I kept moving up. But yeah, same thing here for me. So I'd be looking for something like this. I'm bullish on gold still. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing something like, let's say, from here, that level get hit. Only a level that hasn't had the 50% get hit. So for example, if we come down to here, let's go super low time frame. Let's just say you took this high and you found the next low. Like we're gonna come up and hit it, whatever it may be. So like that down to that low, it came up and hit on the low time frame. We go down to 1 minute, we can see it all getting hit. This never got hit. So that is what my next target would be in terms of like taking a short. But remember how on NASDAQ we went straight down, we came to the 50%, we came down to the next 50%, which happened to be the 25. Think about it like that, right? Mm-hmm. And I can pull up the second screen so you can see it. To give you a good comparison. So whenever on the 4 hour over here, notice how we went all the way out. Okay, I know this looks disgusting. This is me explaining it to somebody on another screen. This is NQ. That'll be easier. Word. High to low, 50%. We came down to that 50% of that range. That is what I would be doing with something like this on a lower time frame. So everything relates to the same thing. All I see is the same pattern. It's not pattern. Trading is not patterns, but it's a system. So that's the way I see mine. So what I would do personally is I would take shorts, let's say here, try to top tick, whatever it may be, find my entry, let's say whatever that high and this low is down here, and I would take profit there.
I see.
It's very likely this shit's probably going to have and this is what I like about my strategies, I feel like I can predict exactly what will happen. If you're watching my live streams, you can literally watch me point out exactly where the 1 minute candle is going to wick before it goes up, and it's really fucking fun. What I would see with this is we have some kind of move, not like that. We have some kind of move where it comes up, comes down to here, and then hits, and then we're gonna have like a 1.6 of that level like that, and that 1.6 is gonna happen to be right there. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. That's my prediction going into Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, for gold.
That's for gold specifically. I mean, I can give you a whole NASDAQ rundown, but I think I already kind of did.
You know, I see where you're coming from. Just like OTE or not OTE, 50% mark of the range, and then target 1.6.
And it's just don't go lower than the 5 minute if you want to be more consistent. I would keep it on the 5 minute, and then make sure you're looking out on the broad span before you go into like the 5 minutes. So whenever I back test, like I have like a back testing stream pulled up. Whenever I come down to here, like this is a bottom tick I just did on stream, by the way. So I just ended my stream. I had to go get my DoorDash, by the way. But same thing here. But basically, what I would point out with these is make sure you know kind of what the story's gonna do. So go to the 15 minute, right? Come all the way here. What kind of 1.6 is waiting to be hit? Like I remember on gold one time I was waiting for like this level to hit all the way down here. I was bearish till it hit down there. So for example, I don't want to actually play this shit out because I don't want to take over your stream entirely. But like, let's just say it's just like this. Like I wouldn't be against this now hitting if it hits that 50% to come all the way to the absolute like floor, down to this one. Like,
Oh shit.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that could have been a more organic reasoning right there. Notice how we didn't hit the 50% there. We hit it there.
Yeah.
Just got to that.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna say now is I'm putting videos out of all this shit. I don't cheat. I'm not charging shit. Like I hate when people charge shit. But what I don't want you to like even like completely jump off your strategy or whatever it may be. But use like a system. So like for example, I would say this is my system. This is my block. This is like I want this and this and this, right? So for me, I want like a high time frame that's been dragging down, never got hit, finally got hit. That would be the definition of an A plus because the higher time frame, the more higher time frame it is. I wouldn't ever go past like the 1 hour, by the way, for anyone listening to that.
Me
so
either, bro. Not anymore. Nah.
Well, keep in mind here, right? Like this came up and got hit, okay? And it may not be exactly the tick every time. So whenever I started the strategy initially, I would literally do a 1-to-1. So look how, when I was backtesting, this is why like I failed at the very beginning once I first learned the strat. Who would really risk $1,000? No, I wouldn't. So what I would do is I would find like a lower time frame, one like 5 minute to 15 minute. And then, well, I mean, this is clearly a 15 minute, but this is way too large for me. Pause. But I would figure out that it's only going so far into, I meant to do that the other way, by the way. Yeah. It's only going so far into my drawdown. So how can I make this more accurate? So that's why I do like the 20 tick on gold and like a 40 tick on NASDAQ, depending on how high time frame you are. Yeah. But what I'm going to do now, I don't want to take over your stream, but just add this in. It doesn't have to be like your exact strategy, but just experiment with it. And then use the other confluences. The things you're naming are confluences. I wouldn't say they're your system. I wouldn't say they're your strategy. They're just a confluence that's giving you a little bit more of an idea of where it's going to go. So use those in the sense of like, okay, well, like some kind of relative go high. I got swept. Now we're moving down low. Where we're going to go? Maybe we'll go to these lows. But then find an actual pinpoint example. Like a lot of my trades will hit my entry or hit my exit and will reverse. And so that's what's made me get really, really good at this and enjoy doing this a lot more. And honestly, become way more obsessed than I ever have. Also, we can also go like this. And this is probably where I would have taken my profits, by the way. I wouldn't have held that shit all the way down. Well, I mean, unless I was looking over here, then possibly, yes, I would have. But it's just how often are you really going to look that far advanced? Unless that, I mean, yeah, I guess in theory you could have, but whatever. But you get the gist.
Yeah.
This 2.6, don't worry about it. If you're going to use a fib, don't put it on there yet. I'm still experimenting with it to make sure it makes sense. But all you need, 1.05, 1.0.5, 1.6. I'm going to watch your stream now. Unless you want to do it and let me be on the call, walk you through it.
I'm about to dip, bro. I'm about to dip, like actually. So
why?
I have to go DoorDash. It's a Saturday night, so
How much do you think you're going to make DoorDash in tonight?
Probably like 100.
I'll Venmo you $100 right now.
Bro, man, no, I don't want, no, bro.
I'm dead ass. No, because this is the way I see this. No, I wish someone would sit me down the way I just sat you down, let's say, just explain to this shit. I wish someone would do this for me. Okay, I went 2.5 years of just, I hate it. This sounds fucked. I'm not trying to sound like an arrogant fuck. I made a lot of money young. So I was able to blow a lot more money young, right?
Yeah.
For example, you blow accounts, you need to go DoorDash, get $100. This is weird to say. I am a social media guy. I would make brand deals. I do my videos, all this stuff. And that's where my money was coming from to do this. And I continuously would have like recurring income when I was at like 18 years old. For you, like I wish someone would have sat me down like this so I could go the last 2.5 years of not just blowing all my shit. So I deadass send me a Venmo. I'll pay you whatever you think you're gonna get just to sit down and keep doing this.
How about this? They want you to do one trade. Do one trade like on your TradeZilla thing. And they just want to see you do it. So do one trade. I'm not.
Was that not too perfect?
No, that was pretty perfect. They want to see the.
I'm on NASDAQ, but I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can I switch on TradeZilla?
I have no idea. I don't use trades. Oh, you can't. You have to make a new one.
I think I only chose NASDAQ. I've been wanting to get better on gold, but I'll give you this example. Let's just say something like this, right? I mean, I don't know what the hell this was in 2022.
Right.
But if we were to mark out, let's say we took, I don't really know which low I'd use to go 5 minute. High. So let's just say we did something like this. Never got hit. I don't know what this little gap would have been. Oh, that's time frame. Okay.
It's like a time gap or some shit.
So this would be like an idea of me being super, super fucking patient, clearly, right? I mean, this is back testing, so I don't know how right plus you can get. I mean, I could try to trade my way back up to it, but like I said, you'll lose a lot of those. I would just find these lows. I wait for the 50% get hit. This is so unrealistic because it's gonna take so much more time. But I like this fall off. Honestly, we'll do this. Hit. I didn't draw that right, but you get it. Feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Right, just premium
An entry.
USDC.
That would have been an entry, but keep watching. Wait, it actually lines up. Am I tripping or was that perfect?
Okay.
I'm gonna be more exact. I'm like I got OCD. Oh wait, fuck. How do you go back? All right, never mind. You get the gist.
Yeah,
Just gonna enter there.
that's fine.
Okay, a lot of pressure on a trade here. But I hope it doesn't want to trade up this high. I will say if I ever lose a trade, it's because there's something I didn't see and it would have been go to this high. So much don't worry there.
Yeah, this is why like backtesting is tough, bro.
Yeah, that's literally me. All right, terrible example, but you get the gist.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, just like, oh, okay.
The way that my stress started officially was, I mean, I definitely had my stop loss too tight. The way it started initially is the mathematical side of it is it will hit this low in this 1.6 before it hits the high. So I don't know if that actually counts. I mean, sure, you can count as a loss.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like if you're drawing the box like that, you're anticipating like where you drew the box high not to get tagged, and that's like I guess your quote unquote safe stop loss, and then like you're able to like adjust it after.
I mean, I personally would not be trading on levels that are going to be, you know, a stop loss of 1,000 ticks.
Yeah.
We get on like super low time frame. You can find like a little bit better entries. So let's say you just found something like this. No. So now I'm gonna back out. Holy fuck! I moved. Oh, I have the hour. My bad.
Oh yeah, I've never used TradeZilla, so I have no idea.
I'm new to it, dog. Because I thought like if I start doing well on this shit, I might as well start like journaling my shit through this.
Right. Let's see.
But I don't know how great of an idea it is yet. I'm getting blown now that we're on stream. I'm actually pissed.
No, but I'm telling you, backtesting, like your strategy might do better like during live. Trust me, because
Yeah, because my thing with backtesting, bro, is I miss out on everything I'm looking at the back of. But
no, trust me, I get exactly.
such an unfortunate time. But I'll do one more.
Yeah, do one more.
Before I completely get myself out.
Oh.
So that's why I guarantee yourself the 1-1. But take a partial there, and then you break even. And then these are the ones that I don't actually take the trade on to show you an example of course.
Right.
But then I guess you would target here to find out area of resistance. There wasn't one. Look left. Here to here, let's say.
Yeah.
You'd be targeting this trade. I mean, it may come back and hit it, but I'll be targeting up there, let's say. I'm going to look for a 50% of that range if it wants to come back to it. This would be if you missed the entry. Yeah, you're just going to keep dragging until you keep missing it.
Yeah,
But if
that's
you would
what.
have taken that original entry, that's what I'd be aiming for until I'd be looking for shorts again, personally. See,
Yeah, I see. Bro,
but
backtesting sucks, bro. I'm telling you, it's terrible, bro.
it doesn't does blow, bro. I love trading live markets. I only take like 1 or 2 trades,
Right.
but
But I see
if
where
you
you're
got
coming from. Just like
super
1.6 for
high time frame would be
targets.
something. But yeah, dog. Yeah. That's one thing about gold, bro. If you actually like, if you go to bed sometimes, you can legitimate. Oh, I'm not on gold. I'm on Nasdaq. That's what I like about gold, though. Sometimes you can just go to bed and literally have like a limit out, let's say, and you just hold this shit. I've had one night where I legitimately did not put a take profit, or I did. It was like 1,600 ticks though,
Yeah,
and I
a
woke
lot.
up like 1,100 in profit, and I just closed. But then, if this were to keep going lower, that's what I was looking for. But that would be my take profit there from 1.6. Uh, if it were to break the low, let's say, then like maybe you can keep going. But me personally, I would find like the middle ground of this in order to confirm myself if I think it's going to go short or not. I don't know if that would have counted as tapping or not. But then if you were to count that and go bang to bang there, and then if it were to break that, let's just pretend you held some more on. You would aim down at this 1.6 here. And again, these are like unrealistic ass trades. Like, there's no way you would have held this shit for 3,000 ticks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
seven
let's be
days.
real. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. If you just want to throw it into what you're doing right now,
I'll probably throw in the 1.6, honestly, for like targets.
yeah. Let me just. I feel like I'm just choking now that we're on live, but it's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I feel you.
But it's all about finding the right highs, right lows.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
find the right
using like
highs.
I'm using SMT as like my highs and lows to draw it out and shit like that. But yeah, I'll probably add the 1.6, honestly, 1.6 for targets.
Just experiment. Figure out what works for you. Figure out what you like, and then don't switch your strategy for 5 minutes. Oh, that actually looks mad cool. It'll be a dope ass tattoo.
See, I
Uh,
got you,
uh,
bro.
but yeah, don't don't go DoorDash.
Don't what,
I said don't go DoorDash. I said go keep back testing.
bro? Like I have to like the thing is like, bro, backtesting is draining, bro. If you I used to like DoorDash like every single I used to backtest like every single day, and like it kills you, bro. Trust me, you're gonna get tired of backtesting. It just gets boring.
I do indeed never back test. So I'm trying to, or I guess like I do it like probably twice a week. So I try to get more consistent with it.
Right. I got you.
But yeah, go do it if you want to.
I
But
got you,
other than
bro.
that, I'm gonna vibe.
I got you, bro. I like your hat though. Stride.
Oh no, I don't even know what this is. This is a sample for my clothing brand. We have another drop coming, just like a straight running gear thing. So I
Oh
have like
yeah,
a
yeah,
whole,
yeah, yeah.
I have a whole thing of just samples on samples of just a bunch of shit
Bro, I'll buy one.
for a different clothing brand that I just started.
I see. I
But
see.
yeah, but yeah, dog. You enjoy your life. I'll let you go.
All right. I'll catch you later, bro. You have a good one, man.
Peace, dog.
See you, man. Bro, Matthew's a G, bro. Like I might not use his stuff, but I'll use the 1.6 honestly, because I mean it works pretty well, honestly. Like it would have been like how would I draw it? The 1.6 would have been like the manipulation area, all this shit. But nah, no. The thing is like he has like a clothing brand, and like he's like sponsored with like Daphne or DY and E or something like that. But I'm about to dip. I gotta go DoorDash, bro. I gotta pay the bills. Someone has to pay the bills, and I wasn't just gonna take his money. That's just not me. Trust me, I was not gonna take his money, bro. All right, we'll do one more. Or no, actually, no. I'm dipping. I'm on my ass too much. Yeah, no. I'm gonna dip. All right. Other than that, guys, take his money. No, I'm not gonna take his money, bro. All right, I gotta dip. All right, okay. Last one, and then I'm dipping. Last one, then I'm dipping. All right. Last one, then I'm dipping. Let me add the 1.6 to my thing. Last one, and then I'm dipping. 1.6. Okay, perfect. Let's see. End with a W. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, structure is bearish. I'm gonna look for shorts because obviously we're looking like we're wanting to dump. SMT sweep. SMT. Last liquidity sweep is here. This isn't valid yet. All right, we get this inversion. We have a sweep inversion. I'll withdraw from this to this. This could lose, honestly, but 10 point. Loyal anymore life. Oh my god, the 0.5 guy hit though. Oh, the 0.62 and the 0.5 guy hit though. I was trying to. Oh, bro, I'm getting too greedy for my entries, bro. I'm getting too fucking greedy for my entries, bro. I'm getting too greedy for my entries, bro. I'm getting too greedy for my entries. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, 0.5, like Matt said, worked. 0.5 and the 0.62. Literally to the tick. Unfortunate. It's okay. If I do break my equipment, you could just send me some money, bro. Fuck it. Now I'm playing. All right, I'm gonna dip. I gotta pee too, to be honest with you. All right, I'll be back Monday, hopefully. But yeah, take off the reaction flow, but just not limit it. The thing is, like, I limit it, so like I just limit like the reaction. If I did this, like it just wouldn't be good, honestly, for me. But yeah, I'm gonna dip. If you guys want me to do like a trade wars, I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? A trade wars would be crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna dip. One more trade. I'm addicted to gambling, bro. Hold on, let's see. All right, structure is bearish. We're leaving displacement. So I'm looking for shorts here, right? So I'm looking for shorts here. Well, I'm tired of backtesting already. Okay, so we get a sweep. We have a bearish SMT here. Drop down to the 1. Where's the last liquidity sweep? Here. Actually, I'm not gonna take this. Let's go 15. I want to see NQ actually take it. A sweep here. SMT. Tommy, what's going on? Nothing? Alright, we get a CISD. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna OTE this area. 50% mark could work, like Matt said. This is a good area to look for shorts, but like I want like a more precise entry, which 50% is precise. It's equilibrium of the fucking range, obviously, right? So it's like, let's go here. Let's just do OTE. Let's just do OTE still. 1.6. Let's see. Okay, we're going fucking lower. All right, bro, I'm done. I'm about to crash out. All right, I'm dipping. All right, other than that, guys, I will see you guys all tomorrow. This is Matthew's, what is it? TikTok. Let me see. Matthew Trave. Oh, not this. Bro, what is this? Hold up. I think I follow him. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not Matthew Scriv Trades. Tommy, what's wrong? I think that's him. This is him right here. He's a G. What's wrong? Is it out of batteries? Okay. All right, guys, I got to dip. I'm not gonna make him pay me. Bro, I'm not making him pay me. All right, other than that, guys, I'll show the stats. Let's see what the stats are really quick. All right, 66% win rate. Okay, that can do better. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you guys all